Hi guys, how are you doing? Thank you for coming back to my channel for your weekly reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the monthly forecast that I put up for April. I've decided to start doing monthly readings for all the astrological signs on my channel. So hope you guys enjoyed those. If you haven't viewed yours yet, make sure to go and check it out. It's right here. Yeah, and as usual, I'm going to be doing my 3-card weekly reading, just getting a sort of general idea of what's in the mix for the week ahead from April 4th to 10th of 2016. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody, but those who need to hear this will hear it. And please give me a like if you enjoy this reading, if you enjoy all my readings, and sub if you haven't subbed yet, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna, by the way, I'm using the Cosmic Tarot this week. Haven't used it for a while, and it's a beautiful deck, and I really wanted to bring it out this week. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes and pick our 3 cards for the week ahead. April 4th to 10th, 2016. What do we need to know for the week ahead? So I don't assign particular meanings to any of these cards. Like I said, I'm doing the readings now. So I will just kind of get a sense of the energies as a whole. Here's card 1. And then put them all together, bring them all together, and see what the cards are telling us for the week. Okay, there's card 2 and card 3. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the Cosmic Tarot has to tell us for the week ahead. So the first card, well, actually I'm going to turn them all over. So Lady Luck could be on our side this week. We've got one major arcana, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It's the only upright card. We also have the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Cups, but they are both in reverse. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's go through all of the cards one by one here. So here's the 9 of Wands. Like I said, it came up in the reverse, but I'm showing it to you upright. Let me just study this for a moment. I haven't used this deck for a while, so I just want to get a sense here. This guy on the card reminds me of the Leo King. I don't know if you guys watch him, but he's got the same hair. Looks just like him. And there's a lion in the background. There you go. Leo King. He's great. He's a great astrologer. Check him out. Okay. So the 9 of Wands, the Wands are a suit all about energy and passion and inspiration and creativity and drive and getting out in the world and doing things. And the 9, you've almost reached the pinnacle. You've almost reached the 10, which is the completion of that range of energy. So you've put a lot of energy into something. There's been a lot of activity going on. There's been a lot of passion. There's been a lot of fire. And the 9 of Wands is kind of when you're almost ready to drop. You know, you've put so much energy into something, expended so much energy into something, and you've really put all your strength behind it. We've got the lion in the background symbolizing, you know, that fierceness and that animal instinct, that makes us go for things and be really, really aggressive and, you know, just kind of primal, okay? A lot of primal energy is in this card. And it came up in the reverse. So what this is telling me is, let me just look at this again for another moment. What this is telling me is that rather than this guy, in the Rider-Waite version of this card, we see a man who's got a bandage on his head, and he's standing in front of the row of 9 wands, and he's kind of like defending them. He's guarding what he has worked for. In this one, we don't see, this guy is just kind of standing there. Doesn't look particularly hard off. But what I'm sensing from this card is that rather than you know, you've put in a lot of effort to something, you've done a lot of work, But rather than continuing with the work and sort of seeing it through, you're almost ready to throw in the towel. You feel like you're ready to just kind of give up and say, fuck it. Pardon the language, but that's what's coming to me. You're just kind of like, you're fed up, you know, you've had enough, you're done. You don't want any more, you just don't want any more, you don't want to do any more hard work. You're exhausted, you're tired. And not only of work, but people involved in the situation. You're just kind of sick of it all. You're done with it. You just want to let it go. It's almost like you feel like this is not worth fighting for. Whatever you have started is not worth fighting for. That's what you're thinking. So it's kind of like, almost like this lion is about ready to turn back and is ready to turn into a kitten. You know, you're giving up the fight. You are, something is too hard. You find something too difficult and too challenging. And, you know, this is kind of the make or break period, right? This is where, you know, you either stick with something, you make a decision to stick with something that you've worked for, or you lose it. You know, you lose it. So my advice to you is, you've put in all this hard work, you fought for something, you've put all your passion into something. Don't let it go now. Stick with it, even though it is hard, even though it may feel really difficult. Hang in there. Hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing. What you've done has worked so far. You've achieved a lot. You've really come a long way. You're almost there. You're almost there, okay? So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Our second card, like I said, the only upright card is the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. This is good luck. This is good fortune. So this is telling you you've got good fortune on your side. So don't give in. If there's been something that you've been working toward, it's ready to come to fruition. You know, things are going your way. You are on the upright portion of the wheel right now. The Wheel of Fortune is all about the different cycles of life that we go through. You know, we go through periods where we're feeling fabulous, where everything is going our way and we feel wonderful. And then we go through periods where we're just complete opposite. We're down in the dumps. Everything seems to be going wrong. Nothing seems to be working out. And then there are times when you're in the middle where, you know, you're not particularly enthused about life, but you're not depressed either. You're just kind of existing. You're just kind of going through your day without really feeling much passion. You're just kind of going through the motions. And then there's all the permutations in between, right? But like I said, this card is in the upright. So this is good luck. This is Lady Luck is on your side here. And with the, you know, with the stars in the background of this card, it's kind of, this is all part of some kind of grand plan that you may not be aware of. Everything, a lot of people believe that before we come to Earth, we kind of map out our lives ahead of time. And it's kind of destiny, you know, fate. You know, what every single thing we do in our lives has meaning and purpose, even if it's the most minimal thing. And so I think this is also kind of saying that whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're fighting for, whatever hardship, whatever it feels so difficult to come to fruition for you, it's part of your destiny. It's part of fate. So you need to hang in there. I think that's what this card is saying. Finally, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I will show you this card. So yeah, like you want to feel like your cup runneth over. You know, you want to feel like whatever it is that you've been fighting for has been achieved, and that you're completely happy and completely fulfilled, and just your emotions are just overflowing. You're so proud of yourself. You're so proud of yourself for what you've achieved, and your strength and your endurance. And you're not feeling that way. You know, you're just, you know, like I said, it feels like you're ready to just kind of throw in the towel. Like you're, rather than feeling on top of the world and feeling wonderful and completely, you know, fulfilled and energized and rejuvenated and happy about life, you're feeling the opposite. You may be feeling depressed. You may be feeling like, you know, like just nothing is working out the way that you wanted it to, and you're just feeling really, really down about that. Okay? So let me look at all three of these together and see what else comes to me. Yeah, another thing that is coming to me with these two cards is that if you give in, you're going to end up in the reverse position of this Ace of Cups. You're going to feel like crap about yourself. whatever you've been working towards will not occur, and that's going to make you feel terrible. So your best bet definitely is to hang in there and keep working at what you've been working at. Otherwise, you're going to feel lousy. And, you know, good fortune is on your side. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position, guys. So things are definitely going your way, even if they don't feel like it right now. They might not feel like it right now. In the bigger picture, things are going your way. Things are going our way. Yeah, that's really the main message that I'm getting for us this week, is that we have been putting in a lot of energy. We've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of passion, and we've invested a lot of our dreams and our aspirations into a particular goal or something, or a relationship perhaps. Could be a relationship that we've been putting all our energy into, and there's been a lot of problems, and there's been a lot of obstacles, and there's been a lot of hardship, and it feels like things are never going to get better and things are never going to work out. And when we get into that negative mindset, it becomes kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So you got to hang in there. We got to hang in there this week, you guys. We got to be strong. We got to be strong like this lion here, like this fierce lion, and don't give up. Do not give up. Okay, if we do give up, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. We're going to end up feeling lousy. We're going to end up feeling down and depressed and not happy with ourselves. So just hang in there. Hang in there and keep doing what you have to do. And just remember, focus on this card for this week, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, okay? It's that's a very, very good sign, a very positive sign that things will work out for the best if we just hang in there and kind of weather this period, okay? So good luck, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Like I said, give me a thumbs up if you did, and sub if you haven't subbed already. If you would like a personal private reading with me that is customized to you, that is not a general reading, but directed solely towards you, then please check out my links in the description box below. You can check out my website and order a reading. You can, also please click my like my Facebook page, you guys. I would really appreciate that as well. I'll put the link to my Facebook page in the description box as well. And yeah, thank you very much for coming back for your weekly reading. I hope you guys have a great week. Just hang in there. Don't let potential obstacles and timing get you down. Just stick with it. Stick with it. Don't throw away all the hard work that you've done. Okay? All right. See you guys. Bye for now.